beat this one. You can't beat this one, man, because it's me. It's me, buddy. It's me on your TV. Me getting sexy. Hey, I look in the sample book, right? And I looked in all in the towel folder. Dude, I am in love with these sounds now. I'm in love with these sounds. I'm in towel folder. GBR music, the blue light sensations. The towel sampler library. I like it. So I was looking in the Emacs, and then I'm also looking in the Eli. So the Emacs has a folder called samples. Can't open up the other files, but I can open these up. And these are like different things, just the XR10 drums. So I can go here and just chop everything by threshold. Everything by threshold and have this old drum machine. And it lays everything down on the I'm like, man, what is this? This is dope. This is a different way to do it, because I was loading up kits. But here, this, on these towel folders, samples, it's just one shots of everything that comes out of that machine or that keyboard or that guitar or whatever. So I'm loving that, because I can choose and pick what I want out of whatever set. Was I only doing that on Guru or Geist 2? But now I can do this in the MPC. Oh yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. Really good about this, because I mean, I've got tons of sounds to come up with. I've already got tons of sounds that I've made myself, and I'm like, oh, this is a trip. And while I'm sampling the others, I got all these fucking back. It's like a loud art of noise type thing. I love that. I love it. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. That there got me pumped up like a mug. I'm beating Beetlejuice on that bad boy. Call me Beetlejuice. Hey, I see you. Appreciate the hearts as well. I'm coming back in just a second. Let me pull that up. Pull that page up. That's Anemone. That's the last one I just did. So that was still going. And yeah, call me Beetlejuice. I beat the juice out of the drums. Beetlejuice. I'm gonna beat them drums. B-E-E-T. Beat. Beat this. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I could make that beat with them sounds sounding like that. I mean, them sounds, they got already preamped and everything. You done. There's no need for it. So yeah, Earth Wisdom Element 6892. What's up, buddy? Hoop, hoop, 2 hoop salute for Earth Wisdom Elements. Yeah. I used to produce a group called the Elements of Soul. Boy, that was funky. They was funky. My man, Niall, A.K. Mr. Mac Daddy, Almighty. Yeah, I see you. Already. Word out chilling. Already. Yeah, this is deSz'e, man. I'm just gonna make a couple beats. I'm just gonna do something for fun today. Um, I got a little time to spare before I can get into my work. Sound like some cute dogs. Hoo, hoo, cute dogs. Cute dog, you know. And they be spinning. They be spinning and stuff. They be stepping. I'm like, hey. Yeah, we were the Wisconsin sleepers, though. That's what I was just talking about. Oh, where's a hot dog? Hot dog dinky. Somebody said, yeah, what's a weird name to be called as a rapper? Well, Hot Dog Dinky beat everybody to that one. He's from New York. And that was his name, Hot Dog Dinky. He's on Chi Ali's album. Yeah, he already beat y'all. He was part of the crew with the Beatnuts and all the whole hangout. Lord Sear, all those guys, they were all together. Everybody knew each other. Everybody knew each other over there. Dang, they're from Jersey to New York. Everybody knew each other. That's pretty hot. Yeah, that's a lifestyle. Yeah, if that glass bit me, dude, if the glass bit me like it did, look at this shirt. Look at that. The glass came down and shredded me, right? Shredded me, so I got like a little line right here. It didn't hit me hard, but my gash in my arm, my hand, dude, that is serious. So y'all gotta put some more benzoyl peroxide on that one. That one there is not that bad, but oh Jesus, it hurts. It hurts. It shouldn't hurt. It should be broken in by now. But yeah, Hot Dog Dinky, man. And I like watching the cartoon Apple and Onion. So they have put some very trivial things in those shows. Little non-binary stuff they stuck in the cartoon. Like, this is supposed to be a kid cartoon, right? Why are y'all doing that? Come on, man. I saw it. I had to rewind it. I was like, why did y'all put that in there? It's that one little second loop. You just keep doing it. You keep pushing the edge. Pushing it to the limit. I'm like, golly, dude. I can't even watch this with my grandson no more. Y'all going too far, bro. I feel you, but my God. I'm like, why is that in a kid's cartoon, bro? Stop doing that. So let's make a beat, man. Let's make a beat. Let's make a beat. Yeah, he was with Chuck Rock, yeah. See, you know who I'm talking about, too. You know I'm talking about, Hot Dog Dinky. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he was cool with all them. Howard T, all them was all cool. Everybody knew each other in New York. Everybody knew everybody. The whole block was a rapper and a producer or a DJ or a bass player or a keyboard guy. That's how it went in New York. That's why they was so tight. That's why Russell said, I don't want nothing but New York rappers on my label. Def Jam did not have anybody from the South on there. They tried to get Scarface on there, but Scarface tied to the South mob. And Scarface scared his life, man. He signed with Russell. That would have been a World War 16 right there. If Scarface signed to Def Jam. Yeah, Zulu Nation, Native Tongues, baby. Yeah, Native Tongues. Native Tongues and the Flavor Unit. It's all the same. Zulu Nation, all of them the same. Everybody had to go through the rites of passage, though. Red Alert, all of them. They all know the secrets on each other. Bismarcky, all of they all know everything about everything. Everybody was down the street from each other. Even Brother Jay from X-Clan. They was at the same school. All of them at the same thing. They all knew each other. So if anybody dissed anybody or got out of the line, Shan, anybody got out of line, they got dealt with, dude. And it might not have been fair because the cameras only catch sometimes. Catch it on one side. Catch it on only one take. Yeah, the Zulu Nation. Yeah, building strong. Oh yeah, used to hang with already. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the ways of the storm. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know how much I played that first, second album? I played that till the tape broke. I did that with Scarface's album too, the first one. The first Scarface album. But but that whole movement, the black man, golly. Black Watch, the movement just blew me away. I was like, dude. Already. No, I just knew of them. I knew I met ISIS and I met Nefertiti from California, who used to hang with Farside and all them. They all used to come to my record store. Okay, X-Clan never came to the record store, but ISIS came. ISIS had a solo album. So, yeah, but I get to talk to different people. I got to talk to KRS-One, all these people, Dougie Fresh, Guru, all these different folks. Premier was from my state. So, down south, we got a lot of people. We got to promote your record at the record store, or the music company. So I'm at the record store, and that's how I met a lot of artists, a lot. People that didn't even make it. So if you know who Cooley Live is, then you know, I know some people. Cooley Live, she can't shake her, and he can't shake her, shaking me. Yeah, but now I love Black Watch movement, man. Sugar Shaft. It's like I knew them, dog. That's what it felt like. Because I knew people that knew them. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get to work with them one day. You know, I still want to work with Brother J, man. Brother, how you make them get down. Professor Overseer, I got pimp in my crown. Whoa. We like, what? What? You got pimp in your crown? Oh my God, the lyrics. Verbal milk. Golly. To the east, my brother, to the east. To the east, my brother. Oh, I'm like, what is going on? Oh yeah, they broke the mold, and they used that EPMD beat, that Roger beat. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, and Brother J just. I'm an African. I'm an African. And the way he was posing at KRS-One, the way he laughed at KRS-One, I'm like, he taunted KRS-One, but he was real about it. And I understand now that I saw the thing, and I already knew what it was. KRS-One was getting too big for his shoes, man, and he was talking about this humanity thing first. No, black first, bro. We need our props first. We black people now. We done helped you get to where you need to get to. But you don't get to just say, oh, we all the same color like Homeboy did on Fear of a Black Hat. The dude, Tone playing PM Dunn on the movie. You don't get to just say we all one color. You are just like me. I'm only human. I am just like you. We all stand or sit when we pee. I'm just a human being. When I do, it's not brown. Like, we all flush it down. I'm like, dude, we ain't that daisies. That's why De La Soul changed that album. They start growing up. They start becoming men. And we're like, nah, bro, Daisy age is over. Daisy age is done. Y'all done. Daisies, the next album, that 3 for and Rising was classic. But that cornball stuff, they curved it. They said, no, man, it's over. De La Soul is dead. Golly, what a statement to come out on your next record. But then the second record of X Clan, dude, and Professor X solo album, dude. So Ice's solo album's dope. Professor X got an album that can hold up. At least 4 songs on the album was decent. The rest was okay. But Professor X had an album too. Solo album. Patrice Lumumba. Oh boy, I love them boys, man. I ate that. I ate everything. Them and Chill Rock G. That's all I did. That's all we played. We played those. We played anything that was in that circle. We played it till we knew every lyric, everything that was going on. We tried to mimic it with the music. We did everything they could do. I was thinking Skew when the scary stuff came out. Yeah, the Bush Babies. Yeah, the Bush Babies. Yeah, they came to my store. Remember when we never had no money? Remember we? Yeah, Bush Babies, boy. Yeah, I was in the DJ pool when I was working at the record store, so I get the record already, and the record pool gonna send me 2 more records, so I can spin it at the parties. So yeah, the Bush Babies should have been bigger than they should have been, and it was a lot of groups didn't get their real shot, man. And now we know why. Golly, ain't that messed up? Now we know why. All that playing with each other. And that's, hey, dude. Some dudes ain't like that, bro. Look how Fab looked when P. Diddy said, hey man, when we gonna hang out? That boy Fab say his eyes was like, get me out of this room right now. Get me off this camera. He didn't want to be there, dude. Think about the locks. Some of them dudes ain't down with that, bro. You can't punk everybody, bro. You can't. So when I see that album cover, I go back and look at your album cover, and I'm like, dude, why is Mr. Long behind your dress? Y'all a little too close, bro. Y'all my dudes, man. I love y'all, man. Why is De La Soul playing tag and hitting people on the butt in that Buddy video? I'm like, dude, stop. Y'all do that in y'all privacy. Don't be doing that on the camera, bro. Don't do that on the album cover, bro. Don't no 2 dudes staying that close to each other on the Black Sheep album. Stop. Who directed this video? This is Charles. You know Charles and Charles? Well, I'm Charles. This is my... Do not be calling my music no solid gold. My choreography no solid gold-ish. So yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta act silly. Yeah, and then hey, you remember Junior Mafia when what's my man name? The other dude. Start with a C. What's the name? You got Lil Kim, and you got Homeboy. He said he'll never do a song with Puff Daddy on it. Puff Daddy can't rap. He was like, dude, Lil Caesar, yeah. Lil Caesar, exactly, you see it. So Lil Caesar said, I'll never, and I'm like, why would he say something like that? That was in the magazine days, when we had to read the magazine to see what's happening in the hood, in the industry, or we heard it from the rep or the promotion guy. But no, dude, no, bro. Yeah. So yeah, Lil Caesar, man, he said, I'll never do nothing with that boy, ever. And right after Biggie was gone, I was like, dude, there's a problem at Bad Boy. I was like, dude, and I saw how Shine went. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, what? J-Lo was running a different direction. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Hold on, there's too much going on, and I don't even know what's going on. But I know something's going on, bro. We just lost an icon, and you got a song out the next week. The same week. missing you. I'm like, dude, and you still owe Sting for that. Sting gonna charge your butt. You sampling anything from Sting and that gum police, you owe money, period. That's Andy Summers playing the guitar. Yeah, you gotta play. Stuart Copeland on drums. You gotta pay for that. Wasn't nobody making no music like that in the 80s. Yeah, you gotta pay for that kind of music. So yeah. 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 But I like Crush on You. That's my favorite song. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I wish I could remake it. Ba-dum, 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 boom, boom. You know, true, you know, true. Left up on one each. I'm not. No, Lil Kim went off, man, and hey, Biggie wrote that when Lil C's went off. God, everything on that song was perfect. But the world wasn't perfect, man. Everything was going the way it was supposed to go. It's been going like that. We just got exposed to it 30 years later to know what was going on behind the scenes, even with the X-Land, bro. I hate to say that. But the stories that came out with that and why Sugar Shaft had HIV, dude, I'm like, dude, stop. Stop. I don't want to hear nothing like that. The DJ gone, I was like, something wrong in the group. Something wrong in the group. Why did he get that? And why ain't the group still making records? Why is the record company backing out of the situation? Brother Jay should have had 3 albums out by now. So Isis should have been on her 3rd. Professor X should still be rolling. Everything should have kept rolling. And I said, something wrong in that crew too. Everybody crew got something messed up. Oh, yeah. No, Lil Kim is not lyrical. She can just spit whatever Biggie writes. No, Lil Kim can only spit what Biggie writes. Now, Isis from Blackwatch and Isis can do. She can write. She can go. Nefertiti, that was down with Freestyle Fellowship and Farside, she can go. She did her own album. Roxanne Shante she was similar to a Lil Kim, but Shante can write too. Lil Kim can't write, bro. If Lil Kim wrote, she would have a record out right now. So there it is, man. I'm just saying, yeah. But she's the best lyrically only because Biggie Smalls wrote the lyrics. Notorious wrote those lyrics. He wrote everything that she did, her or Lil C's. I mean, him or Lil C's. They're the only people that wrote for her. Look at Nicki Minaj. All she can do is playing. Everything got to be corny and out there like that. I'm like, dude, I paid May. I paid May. Oh my God, dude. Come with the lyrics, man. Come with the lyrics. But hey, they don't want. And peace to Pam the Funkstress, the DJ for the Coup, also the DJ for the group, the spinoff group that when Public Enemy was on, they had a song called "What Could Be Better, Bitch." I'm like, what? Oh snap! So Pam the Funkstress was a DJ for that group too. I'm like, wow, dude. She just passed right now, but hey, man, God bless her soul. Pam the Funkstress. Sons of Berserk is the name of the group that Raw's cool. Yeah, I ain't never gonna trip on Raw. I might trip on the other girl, but Raw Digger, heck no. You got me messed up. Her and Rage, no, I'm done with both of them. Oh, and one more. Put my girl in there, man. Put my girl in there. Was down with Master Ace. What's the girl name? Not Penelope P or what? You got it. Yeah, they bugged out. Ooh, that was weird, dude. That was weird. That What Could Be Better was like a B-side to the next album. And that one song, and it was like he's doing Chuck D, but he's making fun of everything. I'm like, What are we doing here? What's going on? This is the absolute opposite of Public Enemy. I'm like, what are we doing, dog? Who put this group together? But I appreciate him because I love that album. He stopped the record. He stopped the record and let the chick rap. I'm like, dude, this dude was ignorant, man. Where is he now? I'm like, dude. Oh, you, shorty, what? You, shorty, no, it was who couldn't, who, then a what? Who, then a, Master Ace. What was the girl name on Master Ace album? Yeah, that's my friend on Facebook. I want to say what her name is, too. You, and what? Who you jacking? Yeah, who you jacking? Wow, off that beat that was made out of that movie with Blackbird's music. But yeah, you talk about some good people, man. It's a lot of good women, man. What if MC Trouble was still here? If we still had MC Trouble, we still had MC Boss. Boss passed on. And if we still had Miss Melody. And there's one more chick I can add in her too that's gone. She's gone. She's not there no more. We had all four of these chicks, man. We have a different kind of Mount Rushmore. Queen Latifah would have to get back on her, on that paper, piece of paper. Somebody got to rewrite something from MC Light again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because and it wouldn't be no Megan Thee Stallion now. It wouldn't be none of that. You don't get Nicki Minaj and all that if these other girls got a chance to do like they supposed to do. They got stopped. That's what happened. You tell me the story of Miss Melody. She got stopped, bro. Nah. You can't get MC Trouble. You cannot tell me, Boss. I don't wanna feel like I'm in the days. Like, dude, What she say? I don't give up. Not a single solitary. Cause I don't give up, mother. I don't give up. Not a single solitary. I don't give up. What? I'm like, what? Go ahead, boss. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead, boss. But yeah, there you go, man. That was a good little spiel right there. Yeah, I like talking about that music stuff, man. And hey, man, no hate to nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I like all of y'all. I like you, Queen. I like all of y'all, man. I like all of y'all, man. I like everybody in the whole game. I just hate that other stuff had to happen. And now it's out in the open. I'm like, dude, y'all just kind of messed up the whole. I mean, these young guys don't even want to rap no more. They think that's going down. I'm like, golly, dude. And I know a dude that can rap real good. Another guy that can rap real good. Intellectual rap. They don't even want to go in the studio. They don't. They have not a clue. They don't care. They rap on their own. And that has got to stop. All that forcing people to do this and do that, yeah, man, you done messed up the whole industry, bro. Keep that to yourself, dog. Don't be, man. Introduce it. That's the entryway into the rap game. Come on, stop. You missed me with that one. So anyway, Lil Uzi was dope, man, and Lil what's the name? Lil what's the name too? No, man, I talked to KRS-One when he left. He quit Miss Melody before she passed. So I talked to him right then. He was trying to talk to, I guess, to her sister. And I'm like, dude, he done changed up. That was when he did Front Page Entertainment. And that was his own little label and all his own little promotion thing. Yeah, he came to my store and we chopped it up. And I said, dude, how much it cost for me to get you on a song? He told me $500 at that time in the 80s. Well, that was the 90s, right? Anyway, early 90s. And I'm like, man, I wonder if he gonna hold that same price. He ain't gonna hold that same price. He ain't gonna do no song with me. Not for no 500. But yeah, Devin the dude, he ain't finna do a song with me for no 500. They want part of them back on royalties. And yeah, you're gonna have to put a little bit more than 500 on the board. Even though I'm cool with Devin dude, I'm cool with Karis One. I'm like, dude, I'm here, dude. I just can't get my stuff out because my artists, all my artists I had, they all fell off. They all fell off of hip hop. They all went down the drain. Hip hop stories down the drain. Wish I could make a movie about it. I could make a lot of money. The group you never knew. Wow. And the stories you never heard. But it ain't gonna be no nasty stories like what they just showed us. They just showed us that the world is evil. I didn't know it was that evil, bro. When I'm hearing about Jimi Hendrix and Little Richard, I'm like, dude, what? Jimi Hendrix is running away from Little Richard after the show. He's trying to get away. He don't want to do all that mess. I never even put 2 and 2 together thinking Little Richard was anything else. I just thought he was pretty like that. I thought he was Liberace. And then Liberace is the same thing now. So, hey, man. Yeah, I like those cats, man. I like everybody in the game, dog. I didn't know Chuck Berry was doing what he was doing. I'm like, dude, you the king of rock. And you doing nasty stuff? I'm like, dude, stop. Y'all scaring me with that. So I'm like, I'm done. But that's what makes you feel like it. Like you done. Yeah, we innocent. All us kids, we innocent growing up. When we watching this, look at Breaking the movie 1 again. Look at Breaking 1, and then look at Breaking 2. What happened between the first one and the second one? And what was in the first few scenes? What was a friend? A friend was non-binary, dude. So they putting this all in our face, man, and we know people like that. That's how we grew up, man. We know who was who. They got Cupcake all up in the thing. He was friends with Kelly. Then later on, Ozone is holding Turbo in his arms like a girl. And then they shake their head and they let go of each other. I'm like, what is... Okay, y'all pushing some extra stuff in there, man. Tights and leotards like Debbie Allen with Fame with Leroy. Muscular dude. Why you gotta wear them leotards like that? I gotta say something funny, man. I'm silly like that. My picture's on this. Hey, man, I'm just having fun. These are alleged stories, man. This is all alleged. Y'all ain't finna come after me, man. I'm just trying to make my little $5 off here. I'm trying to make my $5, man. And hey, man, I'm through. Y'all ain't gotta come for me. I ain't finna say nothing about none of y'all, man. I got too many stories myself, bro. Like, I was part of a DJ club, and I heard that he trying to touch you. I'm like, nah, dude, not me. No, dog. I just work for this guy. I just do the parties. No, I ain't spending the night over your house. No. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate the cash. I need that Skrilla. I need that $300-400 every night. I was doing a party for him when he couldn't show up. Yeah. Leroy. Ozone, rest in peace, man. Golly, man. We done lost some good ones. But if you saw the other movie, Body Rock, if you saw Body Rock, you know what I'm talking about. Ozone played Bizarre. That was his name in Body Rock. Played Bizarre, and the record company executive was on that P. Diddy style right there. I'm like, what? Why is this in the movie? And Bizarre was like Ozone was like the biggest star that came out of the hood or whatever. And Lorenzo Lamas wanted the same pub as Bizarre, Ozone. Lorenzo Lamas, man, great actor, man. Body Rock. Go watch Body Rock, man. If you ain't seen Body Rock. Yeah, I'm gonna add you as our moderator, man. You cool with me, man. I see it now. I see the part where you can do that. Already, there we go. First moderator, G. Nah, go see Body Rock. Watch Breaking 1 and 2 again, man. See if it ain't doing episodes that are overreaching, especially for kids, because we don't know about all that, man. And in the second movie, all the colors are fluorescent. Electric Boogaloo. We all went to the movie because we love the first movie. We let that other stuff go by. We don't care about all that. Let's do the second movie. I got some more Latinos in the movie, everything. Puerto Ricans. Hey, cool. More white people. Let's do this. We went and we saw our idol, our rap idol, with hot pink on. Oh, we like, dude, what are you doing, bro? You got fluorescent green on. Rapping. I'm like, dude, stop, bro, stop. And he had to address that on the album. So I have to say that again. That's the second time I said that one. I had to address that. But we saw a difference in Breaking 1 and Breaking 2. If there was a Beat Street 2, that's all that needed to be done was a Beat Street 2. They had those epithets in that movie too. Remember the dude? He was with Radon Chong. He was with Radon Chong, and he was like the older dude, and he want this for himself. She's a student, and she's the teacher, and he's the professor. He didn't want homeboy to be with her. He wanted her for himself. I think he wanted him too. That's the over part that was coming through. Just like Body Rock. The manager came on to Lorenzo Lamas and said, hey, you want to be like Bizarre? You got to come this way. You got to walk through this door. Do you know who I am? Somebody, tell them. I'm like, what? What are we listening to? I'm like loving this Tao program, man. This is like Tao sounds. And this is like a cool thing. If I had some cool sounds, but what I'm gonna do is erase those. I'm gonna undo that I even touched that. Undo. So nothing's in the queue. I have no samples in it. Let me find what I want. Got voices, got the TV, JX, the techno bass, Techstar, total 808. 0, C1. Ooh, I like that bass. I like that bass, boy. So we'll do this, we'll chop it up. Oh God, I still want one of them old samplers. But I just need somebody to make a 12-bit audio device. Because the whole 16-bit and 13-bit audio devices and sound cards, 16-bit, they don't work with Windows 10 or 11 or 8. So you're stuck. Ooh, I like how punchy that is. That's nice. Hey. Right in that range right there, like. Ooh, that's so thick. Oh, nice there. So I'm loving what I'm hearing. what I want to do is turn that volume down. It's too hot. Let's make this into a new program. Creative is doing the thing. I'm seeing. All right. I'm seeing. Let me let the screen back up. Because I can't see on that little thing. Hiroshima mixed with loose ends. Oh, nice. Yeah, you like Japanese music sounds. I do too. I loved Hiroshima. My God, they should have had 5 more albums after that. They only did 3, didn't they? Boom, boom, boom. I remember that song. I'm like, Hiroshima. God. I thought they was the next thing. It was supposed to be 15 more groups after them. That was some new stuff. But then again, think about the industry. You got to do that with them. You got to play games with them. No matter what group you in, what artist you are, you still got to deal with the powers that be. And that's what messed up a lot of groups, man. Loose ends. They still alive. They still kicking. They still producing. Like they got another album gonna come out by themselves, each member. And they all putting out records. Just not the machine is not behind them. You can't get nowhere if you don't have distribution. And now you got electric distribution, but you gotta have promotion. You gotta have a whole game. Like looking for Paris, yeah. Already. Oh, shoot. Wow. You know, I probably had that, but I lost it at a storage that I had. I had a storage with like 2 storages full of nothing but records. 5 to 6 stacks deep. 10 by 20s, 10 by 40s. 2 10 by 20s. And I had to leave them because I couldn't keep paying for the storage. I even had some of them because my dad kept records and I was DJing. And my mother worked at ABC Records, distribution record company, and a record company. And they would give her all the records that come out and then even records that never came out. And I had every record, 2s and 3s and 5s of them. But I couldn't keep up with it, so I lost it. Yeah, Patrice Rushen, man. Wouldn't that be crazy if Prince married her? That wouldn't have lasted, though. But Patrice would have put that thing on it. She would say, no, boy, you ain't going out tonight. They were lovers for a minute. That was supposed to be the best thing for him, was Patrice Rushen. He would still be alive if he married Patrice Rushen. She's still here, man. And God, what a talent. That Robert Townsend, Partners in Crime. Goodness gracious alive. That's what I did on that short. Where I have Howard Hewitt, but you had Patrice Rushen's band playing all the music, and Howard just went off on that Say Amen. And I had to put that on my short. I love that, you know, that introduction to to the other Robert. Oh, Robin Harris. I'm talking about Robin, not Robert. Yeah, Robert, peace to Robert Townsend, peace to Patrice Rushen, peace to Keenan Ivory Wayans, peace to Robin Harris, peace to AJ Jamal, peace to my man who can play Sammy Davis Jr. the best. My man, golly, Tommy. Ooh, hey, that boy's something else. That boy's something else. He should be bigger than he is. He should be bigger than life. We don't have no Red Foxes and Bill Cosby's no more. We don't even have an Eddie Murphy no more. Eddie kind of fizzled a little bit. And he's still cool. He's still doing what he got to do. He's there. But he's not icon, dude. Country Wayne. Come on, dude. I know it's the machine, though, bro. It's the machine, man. We got to have the machine. Somebody owns the line, somebody owns the cables that you use for television. The signal, the satellite is owned by a certain company. And only so many people can get in. That's just point blank. So many people can get in, and some people cannot get in. Yeah, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. Yes. Yeah, and they helps getting hurt. I don't like that, man. When the crowds get silly like that. Same thing they did with Cat too. They did the same thing with Cat with them little boys challenging him. I'm like, dude, y'all silly, man. Why would y'all do something like that to our legend, our icon? Why would you do that? That's dumb. Man, ooh, this world is ignorant, man. It's already bad enough the industry's ignorant, but now the people are ignorant. We fighting our own artists. They said something you didn't like. Now you want to attack them in the street. That kind of stuff, man. Y'all, Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam, I follow them. I'm like them. They best in the game, man. Best in the game. And Prince get upset that they went and did so SOS Band's album when it snowed that hard, real hard in Minneapolis one time. Snowed so hard they couldn't get to Prince's place to practice and perform and do what they got to do for Prince. And they wrote and produced the SOS Band, those two albums for the SOS Band. And the SOS Band, man, they needed them at that time. That album was funky. God, that's one of my favorite albums, Sands of Time, and that other album. I'm like, don't sell dope for less. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And it's all the time sounding. Sounding like the time. My love is the best. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what is going on? The SOS Band is funky to the mug. With them 808 drums. I'm like, God, they ripped the heck out of rolling material. But yeah. No, yeah. Prince kicked them out of the time because they produced an album without Prince's knowledge. Prince wanted to control everybody. He was like, y'all work for me. And that's why he told Morris, you can't even perform after Prince passed. That was in the contract. Morris cannot do Morris Day anymore because Prince owns the name. Dude, what a control freak, bro. And he kicked those two people out the group. Morris leaves the group after Purple Rain. Right after Purple Rain is over with, he walks off the set to never return again. Yeah, these are the stories. I'm like, when I saw that story on the bus series that was on YouTube. We don't have no more bus stories, do we? We got some more bus stories, but you might get hurt and tell some of these stories. But yeah, Morris was mad at him. So when they talking back and forth in Purple Rain, that's real emotion. I mean, Morris was iconic in Purple Rain. So yeah, no man, Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam got kicked out of the time, bro. The time was Prince's group. Morris didn't even want to be the leader of the group. Alexander O'Neal was supposed to be the leader of the group. And Morris just had the look. Morris was a drummer for Prince. So he's like, dude, be the front man on here. And Morris didn't want to do that. He was scared. He didn't have that much. He didn't have no showmanship. Prince told him, hey man, just keep your hand in your pocket, swing this watch, and just be cool. Cool. C-O-O-L. What's that spell? C-O-O-L. Morris Day said he was terrified when they did that video. He thought he shouldn't be the leader of the group. Yeah, I get to hear those old stories behind the scenes And then I did now the engineer for Prince's group. Yeah, what if Alexander was the leader of the time? It would be a different time, wouldn't it? What's that spell? See, it's a little deeper. Yeah. You know, Alexander O'Neal gonna put that extra little wop on there. That probably would have been the best thing for Alexander O'Neal, is to be in the time. When Morris left, he should have put Alex back in the group. Put him back in the group, because they both tried out at the same time. Alexander O'Neal used to rehearse with them. So yeah, now he was the lead singer of the time. Bring Alex back, and that way Alex got something to do, so he wouldn't have fell in the problem that he did with Sherelle. They wouldn't have had the problems. They had a hit, but they fell on the other stuff. So hey man, yeah, hey, a lot of things didn't happen that was supposed to happen, bro. A lot of things did not go the way they was planned. Michelle in there, cello. We could be talking for days about how many people should have been what they should have been. What if Prince produced Earth, Wind, and Fire? And Maurice White said, no, you're going to change our sound. They were scared of what Prince would do. But Prince is the bright kid on the block. He writing all these songs, writing Sheena Easton songs. He's writing for the Bangles. Just another manic Monday. I'm like, Prince wrote that? God. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Strut, strut, put it out. That's what you want with that. I'm like, you wrote for Sheena Easton? Well, you just did the Batman soundtrack? So yeah, he was the writing man. He was the man to write for a lot of people. Just like 50 Cent is the writer for a lot of rappers. Because he can write hits in other people's voices. He can write for those people. So yeah, Prince was a guy that, you know, just like R. Kelly. R. Kelly was the Pied Piper for the music industry. He could put out a tune quick and produce for people that you didn't even think he produced a song for. Gospel and in regular. And in pop. So they missing him. So they get another guy next year. You'll be the next dude this year. Yeah, Prince is dope, but he was a control freak, bro. He was a control freak. He controlled too much. And there ain't nobody that genius. Because after Wendy and Lisa's out the group, dog, you ain't got no, you got 1 or 2 hits, man. Diamonds and Pearls, that's Rosie Gaines. Come on, dog. You ain't got, you know, musicology. Stop, man. Stop. Where's Wendy and Lisa at? Stop, dog. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at the post that just came up this last week. There's a post about Prince's engineer, the audio engineer. I think I talked to him before when they came to Dallas. I think it might have been at American Airlines Center, but I do think it was Reunion Arena. I really do. Before they destroyed Reunion Arena. I talked to the engineer and I saw all his Behringer gear in the racks. I'm like, what is Prince using subpar equipment for? He said he loves these. So I'm gonna watch that interview, but I just knew how Prince was. He was a control freak. And I just know that he was firing people and sending them back to the house on the next plane. You mess up, you gone. He'll replace you. Band or engineer. Set designer, whatever. You mess up, you gone. That's a hard ship to steer. And everybody who's done it is on that level. They have to be a butthole sometimes. I understand. They have to do that. They have to do that. Yeah, they have to do that. Yeah, and Rosie got stories too. Kim Basinger got stories. Everybody got a story with Prince. They're just not going to say it because it's sworn to secrecy. You cannot say nothing about that man. The man was good, bro. But everything in that vault, when the vault came out, somebody leaked the vault tapes, all that stuff ain't no hits. Some of the stuff, it was a demo for this guy and demo for that group, especially when he did the songs for Maserati and all these other things. I'm like, cool, man, but all of this ain't dope, man. Everything you write ain't no hit, bro. Ain't nobody that good. Michael Jackson, whoever it is, Quincy Jones, if you that good, keep coming out with more hits then. We'll push you up there. Can't do it. Lil Richie, can't do it. Chuck Berry, can't do it. Jimi Hendrix, probably could have did it. He got sabotaged by the other stuff. Somebody did that to him. You get too far up the ladder, they put you out, man. You got to be under their control, dude. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes, man, and that's what that is, man. This is deSz'e. It's called Beat This, man. We just went through a couple of sounds. But we just went through a couple of sounds. I'm not going to make no beat. Oh, that's whack. I know it's whack. Because, yeah, I'm not trying to make no music with a mouse. Some people can do that with Fruity Loops. I'm just not a mouse producer. I like that kick, though. It's a little too much for my speaker. But let's look for some more things. But yeah, that's where it's at, man. The world is very different now. I wish it was all innocent like it was back in the day. It seemed like it was innocent then. But we all know that it wasn't now. Everybody had to play the game. Your president had to play the game. Everybody got to play the game. Your opposing president, your runner-up for president, she had to play the game. All of them had to play the game. Whoopi Goldberg, all of them, they all got to play the game. It's their game. This is their game. You didn't put them satellites up in the sky or on them towers. You didn't make those TVs. You didn't make those radios. You didn't make those MP3 players. You didn't make none of this. You didn't make no YouTube. You didn't make nothing. This is this is their world. We just a squirrel. All we can do is what they tell us to do. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Build your own network, and you're going to have your own rules, too. You're going to have that parent got to pay by your rules. They got to pay by your rules. Now, you running it. But you got so many limitations. And when you get yours, you ain't finna let nobody just run amok. You got to control them, too. Everybody got to be controlled some kind of way. But who are you going to be under what kind of control? And how far are you going to go with this? That's the question. How far are you going to lose yourself in this business? Or your soul, or whatever. Your soul is cash. Like Slick Rick said in his children's story. Your soul is cashed. Good night. Knock them out the box, Rick. Knock them out, Rick. Boogie Down was performing. Hey, they ain't no joke. So the best thing we can do now is pedagogy, man. Just keep this going with this vibing and talking to each other and moving the thing and start doing shows with each other, exhibits, art displays, and fashion shows, meet and greet type things. Different than the meet and greet, though. More so symposiums, something crafty where we're working with each other in different states and different countries. And we're communicating with each other. Now that the dime lady's out of there, calls at night are not 10 cents anymore. Calls at night, or as long as you pay your phone bill, you get it free. Now the whole world's connected. So let's connect even harder before they try to put a stop on that. Connect even harder. Let's pull some money together. Let's pull some things together. Let's move, talk to each other, travel, talk. Let's put these things together. Let's create together. right now. Let's start putting it together. Hey man, no, I think that snare needs to change. Well, I would have to listen to you and say, yeah, that snare probably does need to change. I like that stack. I do like that bass. I want just that bass though. Where's that bass at? Threshold. Threshold, baby. Give me some of that bass. Oh, I like that. I like that. So I don't care for all the other sounds. So all I want is that one right there, a slice to a pad. Or a sample to a pad. How about that? Got that one set. I'm going sample to a pad on A1. So we'll go to A1. So I'm still learning this program, but okay, so I got that sound there, but I want to see it because I feel like there's a little bit of a delay on it. Just a little bit of a delay. Let's see what my samples are. Stacked. No, I didn't separate it. But let's look, let's look. Let's go 16 levels. Let's go with the pitch. So I can. It's a little out of tune, but it's boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that one note is just off though. But I want to go ahead and lay it just to get the idea out. Here we go. Flirt. Flirt. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So if I can't get the note to hit right, I'll go on to something else. I'm not worried about that. So let me find some more drums because I like this folder. I did not know this folder was like this. And it had, holds a hi-hat library. So let's see what the hi-hat library like. But yeah, I love what I learned. But this world has been a trip, man. It wasn't what I thought it was. My homegirl tried to tell me, you know, she was going to them parties way before me. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Just send it all to the files. Make a new program. Let's make another track. I got track 1 is that, and track 2 program is the symbols. Okay. Boom, boom. I just want that volume to come down. It's too hot. Master volume. On 0 dB. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. Golly. Come on, man. Let's do this right. Do some clicking there. Yeah, okay. Now we go with some snare or something. Go with some snare up in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Go another track. You need to name your tracks, but God, this is too much work. It's the way that they made the program. That's why they gave up on this program. They gave up and went to the other version. It's too hard to work, man. If you ain't got your keyboard and you ain't got this mouse, the touchscreen can't save you. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, the metronome sucks. And when you change it to a beep or a chirp or something, it throws the whole groove off. But yeah, with the MPC software, Akai was on to something, and I like what they do because Akai, the MPC 2000 and all that, everything before, that was all based on a PC. That was an actual PC inside. I actually opened one up and looked at the motherboard because you can put more memory in. It was a Pentium 2. I'm like, wow, it's just a Pentium 2. But the way they command the program on the software, it's the way they command the kernel on the PC is so brilliant. Fruity Loops and all those, they just getting there. But Akai just come in and just rip. They got some other information that the other companies don't have. Pro Tools and all that. They don't have. They got Macintosh. They got that down. When Macintosh will last, still play those things without chugging, without stuttering. But the MPC, beautiful program. Beautiful program. Yeah, and I like analog sound, and analog is the way. But digital, as long as you sampled it and you got it in digital realm, that's just convenience. I love it. I'm not mad at anything the other dude says, and that's cool. You want analog knobs and analog outputs and preamps and converters and all that stuff. That's cool. Me, I'm having fun with just the USB. I'm good with that. As long as I can get in there and I don't hear no hiss. And I like the old analog used to kick my butt with that hiss. That's when you know somebody was novice, or somebody was amateur, or somebody was just getting started, or they're local. You heard that hiss in the tape. Hiss on the CD. Hiss on the DAT. On the digital audio tape. When you hear a hiss on there, you know you country. You country when country wasn't cool. Yes, Lord. So yeah, I heard it in the Black Moon's first that. Oh yes. Woo, man, they could never sample that again, even with the latest sampler. They could never make that sound. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Johnny Adams? Johnny Edens. Eden 3747. Hey, yo, what's up, King? Calling from the great city of Sweden, Upper Vermont area. What's up? Sweden. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with Sweden. Yeah, I'm coming that way one day too, man. I'll put on a clinic. As soon as I learn this machine like I need to. These are some nice little sounds though. And I got it on 16 levels, so it only loaded one sound for me. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll go with some percussion. I like that cymbal. I like that cymbal. So let's go over here and see what our samples we got. I was on the hi-hat library or was I on percussion? Yeah. So where's the percussion at? I don't see the percussion. We need the percussion, buddy. There it is. And then we want to slice that, chop it by threshold. We got an extra chop in there. Don't need that. See, you just need a couple buttons. See, and I was calling Akai. I'm sending them emails as soon as this program came out. As soon as I got to the, 6 or 7 version, I said, okay, I can deal with this. This is dope. Different way to do my virtual instruments like Cubase. It's too much menu diving. Same thing with Fruity Loops. One way, and then when version 12 come out, there's 3 ways to do it now. I'm like, So yeah, I just want to undo that. I don't want that slice in there. Now I redo my slices. And I'll go back over here and see our thing. Let's see what we got here. I like that. So let's do that. Let's do that one. We're on 3. We'll go to track 4. It says it's unused. Let's go to the percussion. I don't see my sample. Where are my samples at? I don't even see my samples, man. So yeah, sometimes I get lost with this. Sometimes I can make a really groove, but sometimes I'll be like, nah, next song. Next song. I mean, if it comes hard like that, I'll be like, golly, dude. I'm like, golly. So here's one I did the other night. I'm going to save this one now. I don't want to save it as untitled. That means it comes up the same every time I open it up. So we call it DR. No, that file already exists. Okay, well. Let's put something else there. Cool. It's all good, man. I played what I made last night. Last night I was like, man, I should have kept the camera on. I loved that beat. Very good beat. It's called Governing. And it goes to a song that I made called, it'll come up in a minute. I'll remember what it is when I hear it. Come on, buddy. Load the song up, buddy. That's the only thing. I took these from long samples, so it's got to load the whole wavetable. And then separate my stuff and apply all the filters I put on there. I use a low pass filter on one part. Yeah. I just like how deep that bass is. So yeah, that's when me just just experimenting with the sounds. Yeah, I'm gonna get funky with it. I don't even have my keyboard out on my drum machine. I'm like, I'm doing this with the mouse, and like, I need more feeling in it. I need to go boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. I want you neck breaking. I want you whipping your neck in the car. You like, it's jamming, deSz'e. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Nah, yeah, just messing around. Messing around last night. And I said, yeah, I need to mess around a little bit more, but let me finish my work, and then I come and do this. My son's supposed to come through tomorrow. I need to work in my room to clean my room out. My room is incredible. So with the program that I got up here, I have that on my main DAW, is my main DAW, and I got another DAW mixed with it. So my drum set is electric, and it can play anything that I got on the pads. So that's where I'm gonna win at, because I can be boom, boom, and I got a real drum set, so I can get the real. I can get the real sounds of the toms and resample that and put it in. So, yeah, I'm trying to do something different with this music a little bit. So, it's not, I don't want to make it cliche. I don't want to make it sound weirder than anybody else's. I want to be sounding good. Some thick basses, some thick sounds. So, yeah, that's where it comes from, man. This is deSz'e, man. I did it again. This is like a bonus route. A bonus route. Extended play. Live right here on a Saturday night, man. Just having fun, man. I wish I could put somebody else's song in there and just rip the mess out of it. But I like this. I like this. I do like this. I like that I have this option to sample all these sounds and listen to what I want to hear, and I'm like, dude, I can use that. I can use that over here. I can run that through this filter or whatever. So yeah, but a good talk, man. Good conversation today, man. We had a good one. I'm gonna go back over to the store in a little bit, and thanks, man. I got some more stuff that's better than that, but this here is just, I'm just playing around, man. I got all my sound effects on there. Thanks, though. Yeah, but I need to hunker down and just focus. I need to focus on what's going on and have the room to breathe to where I can say, come back to it a day later or whatever and say, so I can say, yeah, that's it. That's the jam, dog. You did it. You did that. And I want to be happy with what I put down. And when I get to the real studio or whatever, and I'll say, hey, man, this is where I want. This is what I want. And they know how to take me to the right spots. And that's it. I want it right. I want it right, man. I want to be like Terry J. Lewis and Jimmy Jam, man. They have never had an inferior product come out. Nothing but the best. Boom. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Not your effortless COOL. I'm like, yeah, the time was Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam. And the time was also Prince. Because you wouldn't have Jungle Love without Jesse Johnson doing that riff, but Prince put the whole song together. He put a lot of them songs together, man, for them boys, man. He wrote a lot of songs, dude. And the band has to play it the way Prince said play it. So that's where we at, man. It's okay. I'm not mad at Prince. Man, do what you do, bro. Do what he did. He did what he did, man. Shouldn't have been gone right now, though. Should not be gone. That boy had a lot more to go. So who's the next? They're not going to let another Prince come up. They're just not. They're just not. They're not going to let another Michael Jackson, another James Brown, another Chuck Berry, another Little Richard, another Jerry Lee Lewis, or Jerry Lewis, or even Jerry Springer. They won't let this happen again, ever. Look how long Jerry Springer been gone. And there's nobody to take that spot. This is silly, man. This world is trip. Yeah, his spirit is around, man. And I like how he did the show with he's got the lead singer from Mint Condition. He's singing his parts when the Revolution got back together after they broke up. I mean, after they got back together after he passed. And the lead singer was singing his parts. No, man, that'll make you cry, dude. Yeah, the spirit was there, and the group knew what it's like to play with each other. Prince broke that group up. Not New Power Generation. I'm talking about the Revolution. Probably one of the best groups in the world. They rehearsed. They rehearsed too crazy. Wendy and them was saying they was rehearsing every day for years. And there's albums that never came out. Like the Kashmir album, it never came out. Kashmir Dreams or something like that. And that was probably going to be the best album in the world. They rehearsed for that. Purple Cashmere or something like that. Something that it's called. They rehearsed like a mug. He said he drilled them on them rehearsals. But we'll never hear it, man. We'll never hear it. And then the girl who used to do the engineering for him, she said he erased a lot of songs that were perfect. She was on NPR talking about it, saying she saved a couple of them, which became some hits. He said he would come in there and just erase the whole tape. After he did every instrument on there, and it's funky. She said she ain't never heard. I think it's Susan Rogers, where she's that's it. She's recording Prince, and Prince will go fart on the whole project, zero it out, start over, and make another song. Because back then we didn't have the digital like we do now, where you can start over like that. But you can erase the tape and record again. The tape was expensive. Tape was like $400 or $500 each reel. I'm like, dude, those are the days, man. But this man here, he missed a lot of points. He lost a lot. He's human. He was not a man, a motor. Same thing with Quincy Jones. You're not a motor, dog. You're just as good. Quincy Jones having aneurysms in his head. What are like 2 aneurysms? Thinking too hard? Dude. My God, dude. You see those veins in Quincy Jones' head? That's from that aneurysm, bro. That's from being up every night, all night, working, thinking about how we going to get this next hit record. How we going to get this done for Sanford and Son. How we going to get this done for this TV show and that TV show. This artist, this jazz artist, that rock artist, that pop artist. That stage play. He was doing so much, dog. He didn't even have no family life. And aneurysm, I ain't trying to have one of those with a vein sticking out my head. I already got a line. I'm trying to get that out. Vein coming right from there. Ooh. Look like a worm in your head. Thinking too hard, bro. Yeah, hard work. Hard work. Hard work will harden your heart. Well, yeah, soft butt after that. Too much hard work. Hard head make a soft butt, man. Hey, man, too much hard work, man. You're going to have to lay it down. That's it. I laid down yesterday. I worked my butt off. I refuse to do it, excuse me. I refuse to do it for the, in the music sense. I want to be relaxed and do my music. Do my music the way it's supposed to go. Anyway. It's deSz'e, man. We did it again. We came through, man. Yes, sir. I didn't say nothing too crazy, so I'm going to leave this one up. I didn't say nothing too crazy. I wasn't talking about nobody's sexuality or nothing. I wasn't talking about nobody's alleged crimes. I wasn't talking about any secret undergoings. I just let them know what's going on, who happened, what happened, what happened, what would have happened. Yeah, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I didn't say nothing crazy. I erased one because we was talking the time before. And I said a little too much. Yeah, I had to pull that one. I had to put that on private. I'm like, I done said too much on that one. Too much. Too much, too little, too late. Let's go into the dead sound folders. There's that one. I don't mind playing this one. This is me. It's going to be on my record. And then you go back to it. You go back to it. That deSz'e. These are something. This is stuff that's in my folder. Listen to them keys, man. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Turn it up, deSz'e. Oh, yeah. What are you doing, dog? Well, I'll put a sick beat behind that. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, if I do a beat to that, dude, that one's called Trillion. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I gotta do the time eyes. Jerome. That's my dude, man. He was the best sidekick dude ever made in the world. I don't think nobody, Ed McMahon couldn't do Jerome. Jerome dancing with you. with flavor on his face. He looked like he having a good time. Like, God dang. So yeah, that's Trillion. That'll be on my record. These are stuff out of my folder. I just want to see what's gonna play and what's not. Slice of that. like that one. That's when my voice wasn't met. See, you got the slap in it. Yeah, it's got that slap in that one. So yeah, that's more me, my style right there. That's my style right there. Exactly. Hey. Yeah, we're just going down the file. I'm probably not gonna use some of these songs at all.
Married.
Married, divorced.
High school grad. Some college.
I like that one. We can mess with that one real quick. Let's do this. This goes. We can mess with that one real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the store. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate this, man. That was cool. We had a good little time today. That was chill. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Hey. So with this, I do that, and then I gotta make the sample loop first. These are just recordings off a little recorder. So we gotta loop it. Oh, it is looped. Okay. It's already looped. Okay. It's already looped, so I threshold it. And then I will extract the new samples and create events as well, because I don't want to have to redo it. It's already going to be in the drum machine, and there it is right there. A little slower than I thought, but... Hey, there you go, there you go. So now I'm going to come up out of this folder, I'm going to go to my drum folder. Where I know what a drum machine sound like. And I'm going to throw that on the track. Hey, hey, yeah, hey, what's the deal with the jelly? What you talking about, really? You done lost your mind, coming up here, trying to come and take mine. Got something for you working. Another DHs, and I'm for certain. Hit you hard with that there. You a little chump, you a little bear. Yeah, but I'm the big girl winning, big road runner, hardcore getting. Somebody said that you was not in it. Here I go with 99 samples of new winning. Now you want to play like you don't know who's grinning. I am the one, boy, I will not hit him. Looking for a snare. I need a snare and a kick right there. Shake it up, shake it up. Let me get a new cup. Let me put a new thing on this whole thing, brother. There's a neat thing doing what I do, man. That's an NKI kit. Oh yeah, we just having fun. We having fun, bro. That's me beatboxing well. In the sampler, it was like a Sony digital recorder. Yeah, it was a Sony digital recorder I was using at that time. And that was, hey, I got so many files all over with Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, California, Arizona, Arkansas, New Mexico, all these states, the lower states that I was recording with my recorder where I went. So I got all those ideas and I saved them on that Sony machine. And you gotta have a translator for you to play it. You can't just play it on a WAV file or a computer. You have to have the converter. And those, man, some of the best recordings, sounds like I just made that. And that's dope. I love it. So yeah, appreciate the comment too. You say put some delay in the drum. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. We got a drum kit here. Let's see what we got. We got drum kits. We got the MoFat. Remember the MoFat? Ooh, that snap. Now I can pick. I can do that. I can. Okay, it looks like that sample's off. There it is, there it is. It's off a little bit delay on that, right? Okay. Yeah, we can make some music together, like. Let me extract that one. Let me extract that one. So it's saved just like that. There it is. We can do it right there. Got a little delay on the drums. Hey. You see what I'm doing over there, right? I need more of a boom bap. I need like a boom bap. I like that. Oh, let's make that double. Let's double that one. Let's double that. It shouldn't be right there. There's only one on the top. Yeah, one at the top. One at the top. I like that kick. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Cut it off a little bit.
Hey. Hey.
Turn the level down a little bit. Hey, hey. Let's get a little bit more filter on that. It's a little too much, right? A little bit of resonance. Just a little bit. You want it felt. You don't want it to be all out in the open like that. So yeah, you gotta put a little snare in there, a little. Yeah, the snare is tight. We could pop another kick and put that in there too. Now we can turn it up. Hey. Yes, sir. What you say, what you do, don't mean a thing to me or you. Hey, change it up, switch it up, get that beat on the cut. That's that boy with the good stuff. Yeah, Dizzy, back on the top. Top is what he wants to be. Hey, that's how he do when he do it like me. I'm a G, I'm a G, I'm a G, I'm a G. What am I gonna do or be melody? Be a melody or be a melody? Or when I be a harmony one day with chords to make you say what you say, hey, it's Dizzy on the beat, on the way. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one. Word up, it's kind of like a scratch spin. I got scratches too where I scratched the record. I tried to save as much as I could throughout all the years, even when they only had like the Casio sampler. Let me see if I can pull that up. Casio sampler. Oh my God, this is my beginning days. Beginning days was Casio. See, we had to save everything. We had to save everything on tape. We only had one chance to do it. You only got one chance, and you blow it, you're out of here. And we're recording on tape at the house. SK5. SK5, man. Yeah, that's where I get that style from. And I'm doing it broken. Every time I'm doing it, I'm doing it from nothing. I don't need no AI to tell me what tempo I'm already in. I'm not gonna do that. Right there, buddy. $200 pre-owned. Oh my God. That keyboard right there. That's the one right there, buddy. That, let me put it in the middle. Seems like they won't let me blow it up. The Casio. So we load our samples onto those little pads. We loan our samples to the pads, man. That's all we could do. We load them to the pads, and there was no saving. The only way you can save it is record it back onto the tape, and then load it back up and finish the song if you can in one take, because every time you record it back in, you're done. It's a wrap. So yeah, the SK5, man. SK1 for the guys who only had $100. SK5, you had $159. Yeah, what a time. That's what we talking about.
Hey. Hey.
Some horny horns from James Brown.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I'm put it right here.
Hey. 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 Hey.
So on these samples and not, I don't truncate everything.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Let's go with another track. Go with another track and call it bass.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Some bass sounds. Let's get
Hey. 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 Hey.
okay.
Hey. 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 Hey.
So to make it not redundant, you would have to make that do that on the track like at least about 3-4 times. But I appreciate you coming through, man. Thanks, man. We just having fun tonight, man. It's Saturday night. You ain't gotta work tonight. I gotta put in some work. We gonna call it Saturday night. Yeah, live is Saturday night, man. Saturday. A jam called Saturdays. And we always put the tempo of the song. So when I save the sample, and I might have another song right there, certain tempo, I know what tempo this song is. I might need to bring that beat in on another beat. So anyway, I'm always thinking ahead of time. Hey.
Hey.
See if we can roll some of that off. Got a little too much pop on it.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I think it goes like this. It goes.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, it goes.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
And then it goes.
Hey. Hey.
It goes.
Hey.
Okay, 3.
Hey.
Okay, it's 3.
Hey.
Okay, it goes.
Hey.
Yeah. And then it goes.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
So it's.
Hey. 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 Hey.
So yeah, it's an alternating bass line where it goes a little different from what you're usually thinking about. So it goes boom, 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 boom. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Hey, boom, 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 boom. So it don't get boring. You be like, boom, 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 boom. You be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. You see the people in the club dancing. They're like, boom, 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 boom. Like bring back the robot or something. Boom, 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 boom. And you stuck till the beat move again. They go boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. You helped me out. You helped me out on this one. And he said, keep going, keep going. I got it. But yeah, I gotta make those bass lines go. That bass line gotta go right. I might have to get somebody to play that. Just because I want it to go boom, 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 boom. I want it to march on your neck. Be like, God, get off my neck, dog. You like, God, lay, dude. Why are you tripping, dude? Cause you on my neck. You all in my neck with that music. Stop. Beat this. Boom, 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 boom. Beat this. I see you tomorrow, man. Indeed. I'm gonna be back on at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening. Central Standard Time might be in between. Moving around, doing my thing with my drum machine. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Earth, Wisdom, Element, 68, 32. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. We did a good session, man. I think that's enough. That's enough. I do any more. If I do any more, like, these other cats be done stole something and gone on trying to play it at the discotheque without giving me no credit. It's how dirty this game has got. You don't have no integrity, bro. None. No integrity. So beat this, man. We did that. So now you know what the beat's gonna be like. Now you know what I'm gonna funk it up. You know what the groove is. That's me beatboxing. So we put that extra thing and I listened to what you said. Put a little delay on that snare a little bit. Make that pop. Make it slap. Make it you know what I'm saying? We want to control the nerve system. We want you dancing to the song. We don't want you terrified of the song. We want you grooving with the groove. So I appreciate y'all, man. We'll do more of these. We'll do more of these in the future. More of these in the future. It's deSz'e. I'm coming off, man. I'm coming off right now, man. That's it, bro. We did one. I'm going to see what it sounds like in the replay. I appreciate all y'all, man. I thank you for even hanging with me for a minute, man. I appreciate that, man. I've had so many Saturday nights. I've been doing this for 13 weeks. I had probably like 3 Saturday nights that just nobody was there. Gotta keep going on with the script. Read the script. Read the words that you wrote. Read what you wrote. Get it off. Get it off your chest. Do what you gotta do, bro. Put the music together. Put the sounds together. Put your story together. Put your writing together. Put your mind together, your thoughts. Order my steps. Order my thoughts right now. Because that's where I'm stepping. Is where them thoughts are. So order my order. How about that? Yeah. Order my order. All right, we out here, man. We did it again. We out of here, man. Let me go back over this store, man, and make sure everything's all copacetic, man. And I'm ready for tomorrow. And I'm on. Let me get my thermal underwear. I gotta find them. Cause yeah, I gotta stay up all night tonight. Anyway, we'll talk to you in a minute, man. Be back in un momento. Desidento.